is we get them.
You give the edge to.
I'm gonna give the edge to whoever makes a better rotation. That's my point.
Okay, that could be anybody.
Big bench, you know? It's a big bench. It's got cushions.
Right, jokes aside, it is time to get down to business. Game number 3, RRQ against Kagendra. Can they do it?
Yeah, who's going to get that one? To get to match point, that is going to be key. I think that both of the teams, even the crowd, everybody's getting involved because they all have a horse in this race.
I don't know. I think the crowd's just happy there's not a PKL team getting eliminated here. So they're just like, hey, we'll cheer for whoever gets wins here. But into the mid lane, there's a bit of a tip-tap.
Yeah, a little bit of action here. Lanfeng gun a little bit low, and that was the thing where he goes in. The Cannon Blast is going to be tanked up by Lu, though. He keeps him alive, shaking it off.
Shaking off indeed, right? I mean, he probably has to kind of maybe even retreat here with the safety of Weeraw. So gotta be careful here. Lanfeng doesn't want to get picked off too early.
Yeah, they get that farm going. I mean, him and Weeraw, once they're on point, and you can always kind of rely on Lanfeng. The dude is very consistent as a farm laner.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, consistent for not only his performance in the farm lane, but for MVPs for that.
Yeah. Now Ihon's going to make his way to the top lane. Something to take note of, like RRQ here. Lex, again, I like this, right? You want to be aggressive. You want to be just setting the tone. Now you have a little bit more. You're getting the space sprite as well. This is opening up the doors.
Opening up the doors, opening up that space sprite as well, right? That's going to move and create a bigger tempo change up for the side of RRQ now. Essentially, they could obviously defend top side of the map a little bit more here. Obviously, Kagendra does go top side as well with Ihans as well as Lu, looking for a bit of a brawl.
Yeah, RRQ were there just like one step ahead, right? They've definitely done their research of when the rotations are looking to happen for Kagendra. They had 4 members that were going into the top lane looking for a pick, as well as that space right, and they left empty-handed.
Senko having to use the flash there. Gorge mobilization almost had his number.
Yeah, but now a little bit of a rotation here by Kagendra, just kind of pushing themselves up back, but into the side. Ihans trading away with Xingling.
They got to do some trading, right? Obviously, trading in terms of trying to get some little bit of gold lead here for the side of Kagendra. It's for the first time in the early game where RRQ is actually leading the race.
Yeah, and this is a good spot. They haven't been there. I mean, it's still very early. But this is a situation where they want to be. You know, you want to be up, and they find them out. They're not able to get the pick. Oh, Lanfeng knocks him back, and Lex is not able to get the conversion.
Not quite able to get the conversion or transfer into that first blood, right? I mean, that would have been huge for the side of RRQ if they're able to get the first blood coming through there, rotation-wise and whatnot, onto the likes of either Lanfeng or even the takedown onto Senko for a little while.
More KG play here. Lanfeng in the bottom lane all by himself. Who is just waiting in the wings to see if anyone, where the action is going to happen. Senku potentially going in 663, just like, all right, here's a cannon blast. I'm going to miss that one.
Yeah, it's going to miss that cannon blast for now, but this just seems to be the same kind of tell we've been seeing for the past, like, 2 games, right? Just Kagendra and RRQ just playing quite cordial here, right? Like, just like, you know what? I'm not going to attack you if you don't attack me. But now, that's been there,
pushback.
Unruled.
Oh, but he's going to get on his steed, so to speak. He's going to be fine. Now, Lex gets the nice little 2-man knockup, but the Unending Sorrow dodging most of this. And these two teams, again, the poking and prodding is real.
They are poking each other. I mean, what shouldn't you do when you see a bear? It's definitely not poke the bear. And currently, right now, RRQ are tempting fate.
Yeah, you just got to outrun the bear. No. You just got to outrun your friend.
Hey, I want to know how fast you run, because I mean, outrunning the bear, that's not why I'm lying down, you know?
Yeah, no chance on this, but they actually get the pushback. Senku flashing, he's going to get to safety. They're trying so hard to get some sort of pick, and this is what you want to do as a mine.
Like I say, Senku is really trigger happy with this flash, but at the same time, if they lose the Q1, they lose a lot of sustainability.
Yeah, but the Tyrant, it looks like it's been taken there. Lex just got the damage, and now Kagendra, Ihans with that Storm Strike, finding it, and Bai's going to be down first blood, and 663 with the box! Oh, it's so good! And Senku's going to be killed. 3 members of Kagendra setting it up, and with 3 members down, what a great team fight.
Bye for Weeraw, Senku, and Lu. I would take that trade any day, but Ihans has got a mission on his hand. He's trying to defend this T1 into the mid lane here, but now
Oh, Ihon's under the tower. Realize he's got it. He dodges the cannon blast, but he's not able to dodge that one. Is Shinglin picking him now? RRQ are rolling.
It's as if RRQ knew they could take turrets before they crystal goes, you know? Like, they have definitely made a bit of an adjustment here.
They're like, okay, maybe we play aggressively with all of our towers standing. This is uncharted territory.
That's where we've been going wrong, you know? Like, hey, we should keep onto as many turrets as possible and take the enemies. That's what we're doing, and RRQ doing it beautifully here. Obviously, team fight looks very scrappy, but Xingling really upsetting the pace of that team fight.
That is the dream box. Locking in 3 into prison and taking that one down. What a great play by 663. My MVP of this first 5 minutes here.
As you said, we're doing MVPs now. It's broken into segments, but at the same time here, Kagendra maybe getting careful.
They find Ihon's. Oh, they have the cannon blast. It's going to be off the mark. Ihon's looking to turn this, but why? And Bai makes it pay.
My, there is Bye with another kill coming through here. And I mean, T1 takedown into the bot side of the map here, but it's going to be traded for that Clash Lane T1 as well. But they're looking for more. They're looking to make sure this farm lane is decimated.
It looks like RRQ after that last game, someone lit a fire under them because they are playing possessed right now. They're going at them, and Kagendra right now really.
Yeah, they're lulling them into a false sense of security, right? Like, Kagendra's just like, hang on, where's this little brother come from? He's feisty, and now they are down by 2.5, take gold and 4 kills.
Yeah, the Azor, but the box, they do have it locked off with the Furball, and Lou's gonna be killed on this one. Stunlock or not, you don't really have much in terms of the butterfly effect, but they're deciding to go and they find Weero, and Lex is making some plays. He does trade his life away, Lanfang getting that kill, and now they're trying to just hold on this mid T2.
Yeah, I mean, they have to, right? If they open this mid lane, this is going to be quite a quick game here for RRQ if they commit to the bit.
If they were to go. I mean, they're dealing with the minions, but with this Agudo, it's tough. You win a team fight, and you can start rolling down towers.
Yeah, that's what they're doing, right? Got the T2 into the mid lane here, looking to help themselves to the enemy jungle. Why not? RRQ setting the momentum.
Setting the momentum and doing a great job. I mean, the mid T2 being taken out. I mean, it's the top lane is still kind of well fortified for Kagendra, but this is a very big turn of events here.
Very big. I mean, Ihon's, Weero need to do some kind of like damage control here. It's the top side of the map. Maybe try and get that T2 for themselves. But Xingling's like, we've got a deal here, guys. We've got a concession, and we want to take your Clash lane first.
Yeah, we want to take that one down. But Lex, I mean, the impact right now, it seems like he's done a great job on this mic. 2, 1, and 5. Getting those assists absolutely key at this stage. Really setting the tone, and now Kagendra really on the back foot.
I feel like this is kind of like the most carry of the Marshall we've seen so far.
They do the damage, but the Unending Sorrow just barely keeping him alive, but that's a key ult in this next potential team fight here. They got Furball, they find Lou, and now they've gotten Weero, which is the bigger target, and by getting that kill, and now RRQ with the Cannon Blast, finding out Lou yet again. They want to go, the Kachusin is going to be eaten by that minion, and now RRQ continuing to siege this bottom lane.
They're looking to stay in this competition for now, right? Obviously, this is tournament life on the line as well as that higher ground turret.
Yeah, now they're looking to turn. Xinglin still up in front, dueling with Ihons, but RRQ turn their attention to the enemy jungle instead.
I mean, we say this in the draft, right? Obviously, Alarm, good counter against the Agudo, right? I mean, Bai's just like, nah, mate, this is not an counter against me. I'm playing this as well.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be playing that way. But the smite away by stealing that under the noses of Weero, who didn't seem to want to have used the smite. And now Kagendra right now are left wanting yet again.
Left wanting yet again, but I mean, what more can they want, right? They have the gold lead, they have the objective lead so far, and they're looking to take more and more and more. Quite the opposite of Oliver Twist.
Yes. At this point, I mean, the Tyrant, I mean, he saved the smite, but he ensured that he got the Tyrant, so he got the value out of it. Even if RRQ were looking to contest, but now in the top lane, they're looking to kind of just, again, siege. This Agudo has been a problem.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely spelling the problem here from the side of Kagendra. They weren't even attempting, even though there's 3 men top side of the map, even with Lanfang as well. There's like, you know what? Let the T2 fall. We'll meet him at T3 territory.
They'll take that one down, and now it looks like there's going to be a little less space for Kagendra to make those moves. Lex has done a great job, but once it gets to the mid to late game, he kind of falls off a bit. So Lex needs to push the initiative, consistently go on, and to kind of close this one out.
Yeah, Lex has definitely been a shining part of RRQ in this game number 3, right? Like, really using this Mai Shiranui just to kind of break apart Kagendra as a team.
Yeah, done such a great job, and now it looks like the rest of RQ, I don't like this. It looks like they're a little too far back. This is a moment where you want to be pushing them where the rest of Kagendra are stuck in their base.
Look at the base. I mean, this is where we've seen RRQ 2 times in a back-to-back now, so it's refreshing to see RRQ actually take the lead.
Oh, they
here.
find it. They get the pick with the force field suppression. Ihans is going to be fine with the cannon blast. That's going to be enough damage, and Lex with yet another pick-off.
Huge pick-off here onto Ihans. He is going to be no longer leading the charge for another 25 seconds.
And now they want even more. If they get some sort of catch, the cannon blast is going to be just off the mark. Weira sidesteps it. He's going to be fine, but now Bai with that wild growth, they're going to look to just, again, it's all about that slow sieging. The minions are going to be coming here with that Tyrant buff. How much damage can they do?
Yeah, she's using those critters just to siege those minions through as well. Senko may be in trouble.
Yeah, the Unending Sorrow dodging most of this. The tower is still standing. The mid one is going to take it down. The top is going to be taken as well. And now Kagendra on the back foot this entire game. How do they hold? They only have a bottom T3.
But now, anyway, the critters are going to help them siege this one as well. This is the beauty of the Agudo as well. The rework, obviously, critters now actually take a bit of the aspects from your items.
All right, Kagendra are like, hey, I like the strategy you played in RRQ in Game 2. We're going to lose all our T3s, and we're going to try to just turn this game.
Imagine if they do that. Imagine if Kagendra do that now. I would be absolutely livid for the side of RRQ.
Yeah, definitely, probably. I mean, they're in such a prime position. I mean, again, it really comes back to Harpist closing this game out, but Lex has been creating so much havoc across the map.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I've really forgotten that Harpist was even on the Lady Sun, right? Like, it seems to be just like the Xinling, Bai, and Lex show, but it's actually Harpist picking up the kills here.
Yeah, he's been doing them a lot. I mean, he's the late game hero. He's the insurance policy, if you will, if just closing this game out. But look at the fact that the bottom T1 is still standing. But Xinling, he needs to be a little bit careful. He forms his back. The Overlord has been taken.
Yes, Bai with a nice cleanup of that Overlord, whilst they kind of just keep Lamfang in check, right? Like, hey, let's distract the Arlie. Let's make sure we have a good team fight here. Let's not make sure they find Xingling. That was scary.
Yeah, that was very scary indeed. I mean, Harpist, if he was in a different position, might have actually just attracted the attention into that brush. But RRQ, again, holding up a 5K at the 12-minute mark.
Very good 5K lead here from the side of RRQ. They need to make sure that they don't let this slip, right? Obviously, the only things they've let slip so far within this game number 3 is those two T1s, top side of the map and bottom side of the map right now. But this is all to lose for RRQ like it was for Kagendra to lose in game number 1.
Everything. I mean, it's gone their way, right? They've been playing it well. I mean, I would like them to be a little bit even further ahead in terms of this push here, but with these Vanguards, it's going to make it much easier to go.
Yeah, looking to try and get the Assault on the Crystal here. Obviously, Vanguard down to the bottom side of the map has been taken out. Top side here, Gorge Mobilization.
Oh, nice little force field for Zarasha. They ruined it, pushing him back, but Ihans is tanky enough, and Xingling trying to go for the truth, but he didn't get him off the backboard, and Ihans is going to be killed. They find Lu, who's going to be going back into the fountain, and now 663 turning it up. They have the control, and RRQ will take game number 3.
Oh, RRQ. They tried to come back from the Crystal in game number 2 and made a devastating performance here in game number 3. They are really not wanting to leave this one out, and this is against Kagendra, seed number 2 at the IKL.
Yeah, and I mean, RRQ are going to be like, hey, the games are a lot easier when we play like that, you know?
When we're on the international stage, we're getting the buff.
Yeah, we're going to take this. And I mean, the crowd and everybody's been cheering for RRQ, so there's definitely going to be a little bit of energy and hype.
I mean, there's no other way, right? Look at the audience votes for RRQ. There were more